What is up, everybody? My name is Saintslayer Gaming, and welcome back to Will You Press the Button? That's right, it's back. I a few months ago, I used to do this constantly. May have been just a month ago, but this first one is kind of funny. You'll discover the cure to cancer, but Apple will take credit for the discovery. I think I would do this because cure for cancer. Come on. Exactly. This Trenton Biggerstaff, who is in the comments down here, gets it. It's still a cure for cancer. It's a good one. I like it. You become a god. Everyone else does too. I don't want to become a god. I honestly have no ambitions to become anything more than human. In fact, say there's a thing that there's like a pill someone's handing out for free that makes you immortal with no side effects. I would not take that pill because immortality is stupid. It's not just because, I'm suspicious of everything. It's also that it's immortality kinda sucks. And Aaron Denard in the comments down here said below, comments here say, has a very cool quote from what was it? The Incredibles movie. If everyone is special, then no one is. So, eat whatever you want when you want it, but you have to dress as a potato. I think I'm fine eating what I have right now. I see no downside. I look like a potato anyhow. Really? Really? I don't know why this. Sometimes in the comments, it says 40. It says 46 years ago, even though I don't even think the internet was out. Like, I don't think anything. You can have any armor you want, fiction or non-fiction. I can have the Doll Emerald Swan Knight armor. Yes. You will be involved at least 10 large-scale wars every decade. So once a year. So I can get Doll Emerald Swan Knight armor, but I have to be involved in 10 large-scale wars. Worth it! Racism, sexism, and any other form of prejudice will be removed from the earth. You will be erased as well. Really, it's just a thing that happens. I forgot to do the thing. But, sure, why not? Small price to pay. Damn it, it was a nice run. I guess it was a good one. You know all the languages. Every time you curse, you lose a year of your life. Or a language, without whichever more worthy. I don't swear very often. But I said before, I don't want immortality. It doesn't mean I want to die really quickly either. I want to live a full human life. I don't want nothing more. So, but that doesn't mean I want to lose years off my life. But knowing all the languages, I could talk to literally anybody. Wait, just as I know them, it doesn't mean I can speak them. Would I also know the grammar? And like I think I'm overthinking this. No, I won't. I won't have this ability because, hey, Pizza Hut, Gmod, Lego, McDonald's, Mario. This person down here just did a lot of fake swear things and just put random words in there. That's funny. That was a good thing though. You win welcome to $1 million, but $1 million, but you get $1 million, but you can never use a smartphone device again. But then my YouTube career would be completely over. / device. I think that would mean my TV. I love fantasy, don't get me wrong. But I still like these. $1 million? I could live without $1 million. I don't need $1 million. What am I going to do with $1 million? I'm 14. Almost 15. My birthday is in a week. But still, I'm not going to do anything with $1 million. I will not press that button. You will become immune to all forms of pain and disease? Already no. But everything you read will be printed in Comic Sans. I actually like Comic Sans. But that means I wouldn't be able to that means I wouldn't be able to see actual handwriting. And say in something like, I don't know. I think Lord of the Rings, does a few things where it changes the font to create emphasis. That would ruin part of that. Also, I don't want to be. Pain is an important part of human biology. We evolved so we could feel pain, to know when something could kill us. That, my friends, I will not. That simple thing made me do. But you said I was immune to all forms of pain. Every pain except bad times. That was a bad one. You can eat anything you want without getting fat and will never starve forever thin. You will starve forever thin. What? Your food tastes like water and plastic. No. Dairy Queen starts selling pizza. Dairy Queen pizza is so delicious it sends Pizza Hut, Papa John, Domino's, these little Caesars. I've never even heard a few of these. Nobody's out of business. No. What does it matter if the other places go? No. It's a bad one. I don't like that one. You will become the greatest vocalist to ever live. You will have HIV, AIDS, and die of it. How would I get it, though? I will never do any of those things. I've already made a vow to myself. But I'm a pretty good singer. I'm not the best singer, but I'm a decent enough singer where I can pass. The natural resources of Earth will never get exhausted. Humans will never meet aliens. There are a lot of people who, don't think we ever will. But how would that work? Would we find a way to recycle literally everything? Or, will we take matter from other parts of the universe? Or will we become gods and create matter ourselves? Either way, no. I don't... That... Either way, that could destroy... The first thing, where, where we, the first thing, we find a way to recycle everything. I could accept that, but there are the other two things. No, I will not. Nah, I can go for a few more. 70% of people press this button. That was actually a good one, I think. Become a genius with lots of money. Who said I aren't already? No, I'm not this. I'm not very smart, and I know a lot of things. I don't get good grade, but I don't think I'm genius level, and I make no money. So only people of your gender find you attractive. I honestly wouldn't care if it said nobody finds you attractive, because woohoo, life goal accomplished. I honestly don't care. I want to earn things like that myself. I honestly don't care if whether people are finding me attractive or not. You become the smartest person in the world. Nobody will listen to what you have to say until long after you have died. So, most of the really smart people in the world. Just bug my screen. Kill it. I don't want to be the smartest person in the world. No one will listen to what I say, ever. Nothing I say. Nothing I say will... I'd sound like the most... Excuse my swearing here. I would sound like the biggest asshole ever. Sorry for the swearing. No. Yeah, this guy gets it. Colt Naka. Basically everyone important in history. You'll be able to access the internet with your mind. Get it out of my head. Your innermost thoughts will automatically... No. You will sound like Max Payne, don't know who that is, and can think of metaphors on a whim. That's actually pretty cool. You will have a dumb smirk on your face with your eyes squinted as far as you can permanently. So, I'd be Brock, and I'd be Brock from Pokemon, and could think up metaphors at all times. Oh, definitely. I don't think I want that, because I wouldn't be able to see. Everything else I'm fine with, but seriously, I wouldn't be able to see. Trying that right now, I can't even see. It's barely see anything. 31% of people have pressed this button. You get $10 million, you become blind and deaf. Those are like two of your most important senses. You can survive without one of them, but I don't think you can survive without both of them. So I will not press that button. This guy says he'd rather be dead than deaf. I wouldn't go that far. I'd rather be deaf than dead, but I'm saying if I couldn't see or hear, I wouldn't survive for very long. You can turn invisible for 15 minutes every day. Every jar you come in contact with will be ridiculously hard to open. So basically, I can turn invisible for 15 minutes a day. But then whenever I want to open, say, a jar of peanut butter, I'll have to go ask my parents to do it. I don't open jars very often. And I like the idea of invisibility. Being able to hide from sight. That is something I think. You all know I love Ruby. The semblance I think I would have is sort of a partial invisibility. It's like you can still see part of me. You can still see like basic outlines of me, and there'd be like a bit of color distortion, but other than that, you wouldn't be able to see me. That would be, I believe, my semblance. Either that or maybe teleportation. There are two things, because I want to get away from other people, and I want to hide from other people. Those are things. Since I'm a very big introvert. Worth it. Already there. That was a good one. I like that one. This is going to be the last one. You can live in any game world of your choosing as the protagonist. You can't leave until you beat the game and feel you pain/death. I guess that means your pain/death. So, basically, I could say go into the Pokemon world because I love Pokemon. You all know this, but and when I win then when I beat the game, which Pokemon, I don't think I've even beaten the game in the game. Like I've never gotten like 100% on anything. Maybe I've beaten the Elite Four. I've done a few post-game missions, but I've never done everything. So I don't think I'd trust myself to win in that situation. So maybe Shadow of Mordor. I'm getting pretty close to that. Oh, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I would say yes. I'm just going to say yes. The first comment is Sims 3, and then it says the B word in capitals with 4 exclamation mark. So you could live in Sims 3 and then, yeah, cool. Okay, so 66% of people press this button. That, I like that. Well, that's all for now. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!